another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the season finale of Only Murders in the Building, episode number 10. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The algorithm is optimally working. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with executive producer Jeremy, who says, I thought this was a great episode. Jane Lynch was hilarious. I was with Jay Rabbit on this episode. I had the same thoughts about Jan. She was being sus this episode for sure. I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. I look forward to the finale. And then last comments from Patrick, who says, Murray Gold is a composer for the show up through season 9, and his music only grows better and as the show progresses. Love that you gave him some love. He is very good. Yeah, the music composition of the last episode was fire. Alright, I am so excited. How does this all unravel? Have we been right? Have we been wrong? Let's get to the season finale right now.
23 seconds. That's the time I spent when I was actually alive with 3 people on an elevator.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna narrate this episode?
And it's led to all this. Just 23 seconds. My name is Tim Kono. I lived in apartment 9A here at the Arconia. Approximately 12 minutes from now, I will be murdered. But let's not rush this. Get to know a fella a little before he tells you how he died, right?
Ooh, yes. About everything that's happening right now.
I was never very good with people. Never really felt lonely, though. That came later. After Mabel, and Oscar, and Zoe. The loneliness came after I lost all of that. So, when someone comes along and reminds you that we all deal with the same shit, sometimes you welcome them in. With inhibitions lowered, with arms wide open.
No fucking way. We have to tell Charles. He's gonna hate us.
He already hates us.
Dana! What?
What a terrific goddamn finale this is gonna be.
Oliver, he could be in danger.
Right, for sure.
What a terrific
But that might not be so bad either.
Just a fantastic finale.
Charles! Okay, we gotta break the door.
Excuse me? We weigh 125 combined.
Oh, thank you. It's the dips.
It's the dips. Thank you.
1, 2, go, Mabel, go!
It's the dips.
Oh my God, she's gotten to you already. What's going on?
So, funny story.
You're sleeping with a murderer!
So it's obviously not fully her, right?
It ain't flushed all the way out.
Sorry.
She did it. She really killed him.
Yep.
Yeah, she did.
Charles.
And the trick now, it's not just you. There are 2 others I have to deal with and more. And so many know about this because of your podcast. I've got to think big here. Isn't it nice they opened all these fireplaces back up? I mean, in a way, it makes us all connected in the building.
She's gonna blow up the whole
Should
building.
make for a fun finale. Too bad I'm gonna miss it.
She's gonna blow up the whole building with all the...
Yeah, she would have to.
I want you to know, this is definitely one of my rougher breakups, Charles. I really did fall in love with you. Sadly, I will not be seeing you for sooner or later.
Bassoon, oh yeah. She got bassoon puns all day long.
She's bassoon nuts.
Bassoon nuts. He was acting.
I guess he still had some mobility.
Recording the whole thing.
Oh!
feel good.
Okay. Playing Fields of Gold by Sting.
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 Charles gets all the
Yeah.
MVP awards.
Wow.
Why are people throwing? Easter is not a
Yeah,
fireworks
it's
day.
not, unless it's some other religion.
I've never heard fireworks on Easter.
Never. And they got a lot too, babe. It's like fucking New York. New York. Yeah, he still got a lot more mobility than she thought. That's he was taking sips.
No, it wasn't the sips, remember? It was.
Oh, it's that ice thing, yeah. Thank you.
Oh my God, Charles!
Wow, that was right.
Drop him!
Okay, where did you get a Quaalude?
Quaalude.
Hey, did Jim poison you?
No, shit, toilet.
We have to get into a
Yeah.
Or we get as much milk into it as possible. It absorbs
Gut milk.
toxins.
Gut milk absorb toxins?
And if that doesn't work, I can urinate on him.
I think that's for jellyfish. Oh wait, what is he doing?
Oh, it's his phone.
Wait.
Okay, is there something on your phone, buddy?
What's your password?
I've had it.
Okay, put his face on it.
Okay, hold it.
Put his face up.
No.
It's not
The
working.
facial muscles are too limp. It's okay, I know what to do. Look.
We're in.
Okay.
Should make for a fun finale.
It's Jan. Did you record Jan?
Oh, okay, now.
Too bad I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna be a gas.
Oh, hey. Is anyone feeling dizzy? I was just about to start a fire, but it's like there's fumes coming up from the basement. Oh, my daughter is in there.
Cass.
Wait, did Jan?
Uh,
We have to go to the basement.
how are we gonna get him anywhere?
Put him in the thingy.
So close for you.
Yeah. You okay?
I will be.
Yeah. I am.
What?
It's just been a long time since I've said that and actually meant it.
Side is whole retarded.
Even put the fucking dash on it. There you go. Charles Hayden Savage.
That's the best performance you've ever given. I have nothing left to teach you.
Really? So I can finally add voiceover acting to my resume?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And one more toast to Mabel.
Mabel Mora.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Hey, I'm amazed how spectacular that ring still looks after you knocked out a murderer.
Or Charles' girlfriend. Or ex-girlfriend. Not sure how you landed.
You're handling this pretty well.
I'm thinking of putting myself out there again. I mean, I slept with a murderer. That is a great story to tell on a first date.
Does anyone else feel like there's still a couple of loose ends?
Like
Whose
what?
ends?
I don't know, maybe it's just a feeling.
All I know is that we run out of champagne.
I will get some from my apartment.
Oh, setting up season
Thank
2,
you,
baby.
ma'am.
Yep.
What loose ends? We missing?
So I was thinking that maybe we should do something maybe more salacious for the next case. What do you think?
What makes you think I want to work with you again?
Oh,
Please. You're nothing without me.
We do make a decent team. I mean, we could talk about it tomorrow, if you're free.
well, Charles Hayden's.
No, that's right. You got 4 hours right there.
Yeah, but she was wearing a tie-dye sweatshirt.
Oh, they all got time for it, sir.
Oh my god. Oh, girl with her own podcast. Tina Fey with her podcast.
could be interesting.
Coming this fall, only murderers in the buildings.
That's good, Poppy. That's very good. I wrote that.
I wrote that. What's that shit? Tell me this building
From
for
this
me.
moment on, that is mine. Do you understand? Say otherwise and you will be stocking the NPR fridge with LaCroix until you're 50. Do you fucking hear me?
Alright, that was episode 10, season finale of Only Murders in the Building. Great setup for season 2. Straight up, but I don't know how I feel about having another murder in the building. Like, it's like this building is finna be notorious for people just getting killed. Like, is there a main killer in here? Like, what's going on with people just getting killed in this apartment complex? Hey, but I'm here for season 2. The gang will be back again. It'll be a little bit more crazier. Now we got one of our own as a potential suspect. So yeah, that's gonna be weird as hell. I hope they do a season 2. This was an excellent season 1, so I loved all of it. Yeah, I guess they went on ahead and didn't do any twists and turns with it. They went on ahead and let Jan be the killer, and so we called it last time. But it was good to see how she was the killer with the poison and all that. So that all worked for me. She was very creepy, very seductive, and very charming to be a killer, as they tend to be out here on these streets. But I love her mechanism of drugging people and getting them done. That was just that just all worked for me on there. Yeah, so I figured right there when they left the roof and she was like, "Don't you just feel like there's some loose ends we didn't talk about?"
Obviously, they were saying that.
Yeah, they were setting up for that. So, and then at the same time, what other loose ends did we forget about in this season that we probably didn't close up? And I think everything is all closed up. Like we got everything, but obviously we probably missed something. So I cannot wait to see a season 2 if that so chooses to be on here. But this was an excellent season. Great job for picking it, guys, putting us on to it, and I loved every minute of it. So I cannot wait to see another one if they do come out with a season 2.
So I especially loved how the episode opened up with getting Tim's actual narration. That was great to have that. I love the way that they ended with him doing, essentially closing out the podcast where Charles ultimately is doing the voiceover for, but I felt like you really heard Tim's voice in this episode, which I thought was really cool. Also, freaking MVP award goes to Charles. He was masterful in his ability to, like, it was so well executed. It was one of my favorite moments of the entire season. Because I didn't see it coming, and I thought he was love-struck too, and I think everybody thought that, and the fact that he was like, I know exactly what I'm doing in this space, I'm just not going to give it away so I can be masterful and really play it, and he did. The fact that he had it recorded, the fact that he like knew exactly where it was going, the fact that he thought he had the upper hand as far as not sipping the drinks, but then kudos to Jan for like, it wasn't in that, it was in your eye, the ice packet on your handkerchief, just really well written, and I love the fact that her motivation is that she hates being picked second. It's a great motivation. You can see how somebody who has been like put second hand could get obsessed and be like, I will not be someone's second ever again. And the fact that it plays all the way back to the emerald ring, which is not why Tim got the ring. He wasn't proposing to somebody else. He was trying to get that ring back because of its significance of them as a childhood. Oh, the writing was so good. How that all played out was fantastic. Yeah. I loved all of it. Also, Charles being drugged and having this whole monologue where he stands up and defends his squad to wholly find out that it's in his head because he is really drunk was just so great too. That was such a great moment. And then come to find out there is more potential things that we haven't uncovered. Perfect setup for season 2, and I will be here for all of it because I absolutely loved everything that season 1 was. It's a very unique take on a murder mystery. It plays its own card. I love the way that they change up every episode to make them very unique. So I appreciate the artistic and the stylistic ways that they executed this season. So absolutely hope we can jump into season 2 as soon as possible. Thank you guys for putting us onto this first and then voting it into rotation. It has been a blast, and I can't wait for more.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Only Murders in the Building, Season 1, Episode number 10, the season finale. And until next time, people, peace.